Hi, I'm Anjali from Titan News, and today I'm here with Gianna Karkafi, the recipient of the CIF Spirit Award. Gianna, can you tell us a little bit about your basketball career leading up to today?
Yeah, so funny story. I actually started freshman year playing water polo, and I quickly realized I was not made for water polo. So I decided to try out for the basketball team because I was like, I played in middle school. My first year playing basketball was in seventh grade, so I really liked it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out. So I tried it out and I really liked it. I was on JV freshman year, which was super fun. Loved my team. We weren't the greatest, but we did try our best. We won like one or two times throughout the year. It was really fun. And then COVID hit. And then sophomore year, we started basketball was like in the spring because of everything going on with COVID. And I decided that year I was like, I want to be serious about basketball. Like I wanted to get on varsity that year and, like get playing time, all that kind of stuff. So we were doing outdoor practices. So that was kind of like, it was really fun because you got to connect with people, but it was kind of hard, you had to play with masks and all that kind of stuff. But that year I ended up like becoming a starter because, I'm like tall. So it kind of helped out that I was tall. And I feel like throughout the years I've like really been able to just like kind of improve my playing through like my coaches and my teammates and stuff like that because I've never been like a natural like ball handling all that stuff. Like a lot of people have been playing since kindergarten. That's not me. But so that year was very interesting because we did have to play in masks, so that was kind of tough. And then junior year started, and I had been playing over the summer and over preseason, and I realized that at that point I really loved the sport and I loved my teammates and I loved just like playing basketball. So junior year started, and I really wanted to focus on like making sure everyone else feels welcome because I remember like freshman year I was a little scared like coming into a new sport where there's a lot of people that have been playing for a long time. So I wanted to make sure all the freshmen, the sophomores, everyone felt welcome. And so that year I ended up being one of the captains, and I learned a lot from the senior captains that year as well. And then again, I played postseason, summer, preseason, and then this year I was a captain again with two other junior captains, and I just wanted to make sure like everyone felt welcome and they felt that like it's not just about basketball, it's also about learning like life skills outside of basketball. So it's definitely been like a journey because I never thought that I would be like when I was like younger, I never thought that I would be like a really big part of a sports team like this. But I decided to really like focus on my strengths. That's like leadership and things like that, and on the court focusing on like not trying to play to anyone else's strength and focusing on like working through my height and like all that kind of stuff. So basketball has kind of become like my favorite part of high school. Every day, like during practice, like that was my favorite part of the day. I was so excited to go to practice, love my coaches, love the team. And I've really just like learned to love the sport through the people that I play with. So yeah, that's kind of been my journey.
That's awesome. How have you kept your balance between school and basketball, and how have you stayed motivated?
Well, something I find really important about staying motivated is doing things that you like because the motivation comes from wanting to do those things. So, because I really love basketball, I was always motivated to come to practice, work hard, come to postseason practices, preseason practices, summer, coaching over the summer, all that kind of stuff because I really liked it and I liked the people I was doing it with. And then in terms of school, same thing. Like, focusing on things that you like and things that are important to you. School has always been super important to me, and it's always been like a family value of mine as well. So it's always been super important for me to keep up like my performance in school. So, but along with that, like I've learned to really like learning things. So basically, like doing things that you like to do has really helped me stay motivated because I want to do those things. And then as well, like with my extracurriculars, I do things that I'm like passionate about and that I like doing, and so that kind of really provides the motivation to stay balanced and putting my best foot forward in everything that I do.
Can you tell us a little bit about the CIF Spirit Award?
Yeah, so I found out about the CIF Spirit of Sport Award this year. My coach was talking to me, and she was looking at different like scholarships and awards that I can apply to as a senior. And so essentially, this is an award where it's given every season of sports. So there's fall, winter, and spring, and they choose one girl and one guy every season from the entire state. So you have to apply to the award, and that includes a personal essay, activities list, extracurriculars list. You talk about your sports. I believe you also submit your grades, and it's essentially it's kind of like a college app, and so it also requires like a letter of consent from the principal, and so basically the award is given based off of like I believe it's exemplary sportsmanship, leadership, and like spirit. So it's kind of it's less about your skills in the sport and more about who you are as a player and like how big of a part you play on your team and like spirit wise based on the name. So yeah, they have two for winter, which is what I got. They have two state winners, one girl and one guy, but they also have 10 section winners from each like CIF section. Like for example, for us, we're in the southern section. So those people also receive an award, but it's not technically like the state CIF Spirit of Sport Award. And so basically you just apply for that, and they choose you based on like your merit, like your leadership positions, your position on your team, like how big of a part you play basically. And yeah.
What are you looking forward to in college and throughout the rest of your life?
Well, I'm really excited to I'm just really excited for college in general because I think it's going to be a really like fun new experience. I don't think I'm going to be playing like on a sports team in college, but I do want to play club basketball or intramural basketball, something like that, because I do really like the sport and I don't want to let it go. And I'm also really excited to just like learn new things. I'm planning on being a neuroscience major, and I like want to go into medicine, so like I'm really excited to kind of like learn new things and like just I don't know, become a important part of society, I guess. And I'm really excited to just like meet new people, make new friends, and like be a part of like different activities and stuff like that in college. I'm super pumped for that. And also going to basketball games.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations again. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.